Boom. That's right. That sucks, Meadow. That's why I'm always plugged in. No good. Have you got COVID?
Not yet.
Chevy does.
No, that's not good. Well, I don't know, I haven't taken a test actually. And it's hard to tell because I've just had blocked nose for fucking
Forever.
18 months. Yeah.
So I can't help myself. I've gone with a black sheep choice. The ugly duckling.
We all do show our true colours.
Yeah, always.
What's this little Gran Turismo menu got? I guess I've got to collect some prize, eh? Time trial. I got 1 million silver.
Same.
I think I was only a couple of attempts off gold. Probably should have logged in.
Yeah, but you've got to keep checking back on it because you go. There's got to.
That's good.
You're like the one that is now. You should be doing it. I've only done like 5 laps. Nice.
I haven't driven anything since like Monday.
Fuji in an F1, bro, on mediums.
Yeah, I know.
You'd like it. Danny was like fucking number 4 in the world the first day.
Just haven't had any motivation to drive at all. That's why I'm not upset that the sparkling is not happening tonight. Just can't be fucked.
Well, as I said, mate, any weekend on a Friday. I mean, you've got nations to replace too.
Yeah, the Friday's no good. People are working shit. I don't want to come home and do a 2-hour endurance race after that.
Oh, the song.
This time next week I'll probably have my visa, so I'll be gone probably within 10 days.
How long are you gone for?
Till October.
Jeebus.
Yeah, we'll miss all of season 2. I'll grab my PS4 though back from my friend and still come drive with you guys just like on control one in lobbies and shit.
Yeah. Yeah, we'll do like a challenge, do like forced cockpit controller mode. No rules. No radars. Guys, you bumped into me. And we'll stream it with cameras, because we're all playing on controls.
If it was going to be controllers, then you'd probably go with the chase cam.
Yeah, I would too. Alright, so for those joining, the official race won't be for another 2 and a bit hours.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Hey, they all wanted a lobby. They were nagging me. I was off playing Minecraft, mate.
Yeah.
I was gonna chill till like fucking 6, 7.
I was thinking of downloading a game just to play tonight. I keep meaning to download.
The new Crash Bandicoot's free at the moment. If you haven't played Crash Bandicoot since fucking forever.
No, I haven't recently.
I thought about it. I was never that great at the Crash games anyways.
I want to play either like Last of Us again or
You should have got God of War last month.
yeah, God of War never interested me.
It's a good game.
I had it.
It beat Last of Us 2 for Game of the Year, mate, so...
This doesn't mean anything. To me, I think. Yeah. I have my preferences, other people have theirs.
Days Gone is worth checking out if you like Last of Us. That was another free one.
Yeah, I've played that as well.
My mate's playing that on PS5 at the moment and loving it, and my cousin played it and loved it on PS4 and loved it enough to replay it on the PS5.
They were actually the 3 games that came with my PlayStation 4 when I got a bundle over when I was living overseas. It was Last of Us, like the original Last of Us.
Yeah, hopefully 8 at the latest, mate. I've said to Arnie if he can be in by then, because yeah, I generally want to get all races started by 8:30. Even as it is, we're only doing it that late because he's working. If he wasn't working, we should be right to do like now, basically, in between 6 and 7. Yeah. Yeah, it's more because of work. But I've said, you know, if he's not in by then, we'll get ahead and start. And if he joins, he can be at the back, no quali.
Is there any restrictions in your lobby at the moment in terms of PP or HP?
660. Get a safety car. Go get a safety car and make it 660 and put sports softs on it.
I've got a safety car.
There's some cheap ones out there anyways. I think the cheapest is like the Clio, but that'd be a piece of shit. Get the Skyline or the Hellcat.
I'm just going to use one of them.
Nah, but they're not actual fucking pit cars. But yeah, I did think about that because like I already know what to do with the settings. I've already been setting up for the next thing, man. The legendary cars at the same horsepower, well, at the same PP as Group 3. So 730 on racing softs. That'll be incredible. That's what Wolf will want.
Back, fellas.
What do you mean I can't enter the track with my WRX Group 3? That's exclusionary, Justin.
Yeah, fucking A. There'd actually be, like, any lobby of mine forever is just going to have a no WR. I'm going to be like those cunts that on GTS that have, what is it, no DB9, no Genesis in their Group 3 races. Yeah, but that's running light, mate. He's been doing it a lot. He's just been going out, getting on the softs and wearing light and then getting softs and, like, and that's why I'm having a medium run now. I'm going to have a full-blown medium run. And then I'm going to get light, and then I'm going to jump on the softs. So I'm going to do the same. But I'm doing a medium run.
There we go. I have a Charger SRT Hellcat safety car. Can I use that?
Yeah. Well, as long as you'd have to nerf it though. If you don't have a power, you'll need a power restrictor and shit.
No, it's under the whatever. All it says is that I just need sports tires.
Yeah. Well, and if you put softs on it, it's probably going to go over 660.
Yeah.
But just get a power restrictor and make sure it's not over 660. $800.
Spend money.
You racing, Meta?
No, he's just going to come join the lobby. Your boy's racing, mate, and he's probably going to win. He won the fucking exhibition race. And he's in one of the oldest underpower cards too.
Alright, so it put sports stuff, put it to 628.
Yeah, that's perfect.
Right?
If that's its PP, yeah, that's fine. You might want to put like a fucking chart. Yeah, 660. You might want to put, I don't know, just put all the racing stuff in it. Your brakes, suspension, you do all that shit, and generally the car will drive fine.
Alright,
you don't need to pump its power. It's a fucking 8-gear Hellcat. 8 gears, you'll hate it.
I mean, I need to be able to get around the track without spinning it out if you actually need the safety car. You know what I mean?
Yeah, well that's why I just go with brakes, clutch. Brakes, clutch, pads. Get a decent suspension on it. Like, don't go fully custom, but get like a nice suspension on it.
Height adjustable sports suspension.
Yeah, something like that. Most of us are driving ours stock suspensions. Cars become too fucking rolly when you put the custom in. Man, even the littlest bit of wear, mediums in this car, it's just so fucking floaty. Rear end, even at lowest torque, just wants to fucking jump out on me.
That's why we need the racing tyres, just to...
No, it's not. Do you want to, I'm telling you, Wolf, do you want to be going 240 kilometres an hour on your racing tyres down the straight? If you put I told you to test it. Go put the racing tyres on
you.
you.
Have.
And how much did you put up your PP?
Up to 700.
Exactly. And how much have you already done power reduction to sit at 660? But, as I said, if we had the full field, our MP1s, I've already got it set up. 730, racing slicks, mate. Make you happy. In cars that are full-blown racing cars.
Yeah.
The ones you've seen me testing.
Why does everyone who makes a livery for this car make a fucking police livery?
Yeah, I've got one.
Guess some originality guys.
But no, I'm just sick of the complaints especially about the tyres. It's racing slicks. Like the racing slicks in 1970 weren't what racing slicks are today. And I imagine in Bathurst there were dudes who literally drove to the course and raced on the, like Brocky did it, raced on the tyres that he drove up the road on. But it's just too many, like, your car get nerfed too much. I honestly think it'd give my car a massive advantage.
What are you driving?
The Super B. I can't get near 660. I'm like, you know, in between 640, 650 in this thing, no matter what. So if, you know, it went up to 700, I don't have to adjust this car, basically. And you refuse to do any assist, and majority of us are using them, and they're making the cars drivable. And for all the complaining of the tyres, you're still pretty much the second fastest dude here. So you're like typical top split, mate. Give me slicks.
I'm only complaining about the racing tyres, mate.
Yeah, you want slicks. You want slicks. And Ando said the same thing. It seems the better drivers want the better tyres rather than just do it. But you are driving the Challenger, and your rears would cop fucking 10 times more punishment than any of ours in a race, with the exception of the Mustang, because that thing smokes everywhere it goes. But even me...
I'm actually getting used to driving it without smoking the tyres now.
That's what you need to, bro. Like, because the race we did yesterday, mediums, like, they fall apart. And
yeah.
you've got to look after them in your medium stint. You've really got to stop the wheel spin on amps. But I noticed that, like, you know, you'll take off, especially after the first turn, take off up the hill, and you'll notice your tyres literally get the red box around them. Like you're wearing them as if you were, like, coming to a skidding halt. And I know you want the Japanese too, and I thought when we go Japanese, we'll go 80s. Not 90s, because it'll make it too modern.
Japanese.
Be like fucking 180 SXs and old Sleekers, and it'll be sick.
Yeah.
Full race around.
Like box looking cars, you know, all of them.
8.6s.
So we go from the big fat wide, I reckon it's almost the perfect. And then eventually, I guess if we end up in Europe, we can go like the 90s fucking McLarens and Ferraris, and I think it's a really cool overall thing. Because Japanese didn't really get their GT series until the 80s.
You're in violation of the regulations. You need sports sauce or sports. Oh, you need sports sauce and sports medium.
Only because it's a regulation, yeah. And I can't, yeah.
Dick.
This truck's gonna kill me.
So when's the safety car going to come out?
He's not doing the race with us, bro. Like he's.
What do you mean? Why just spend all this fucking money for?
Well, all right, then do it. We spoke about it earlier. The safety car, because that's why it would be better.
You guys doing a standing start or a rolling start?
Standing. It's why it would have been better if we had literally someone like you and Auto, someone spectating, and then someone legitimately being the safety car, and the spectator is more the impartial judge. Because as example, if you have a standing start, right, say 2-3 cars jump the start and then everyone behind them causes a pile up, right, that's a red X. That's and First might love it because he didn't jump the start and he gets away around the corner, but in real life that's what would happen. Other than that, a person can have an off, but like if a person has an off and they're coming back on and it causes an accident, I think that should be like a forced yellow. Like, again, if First is gone, bad luck. You know, let the queue form up again. But yeah, essentially, like, this is why it would help meta. Like, you can't do both roles at once, though. Like,
yeah, I can.
Actually, you could with 2 accounts.
I don't understand.
No, I mean, so spectating, you can't spectate. If you're entered in the safety car, you're just sitting in the pits, bro. Your last place, no qualifying time, last place, you start at the back of the pack and follow us around, and then you pull into the pits and wait.
Wait, drill stop.
Yeah.
Holy shit.
But it has to be multi-car.
Or you've got to go out and take someone out if they need a penalty.
Well, I guess by the end of the race, when that happens and I'm in last place, knowing I'm already done, I'm going to pull into the pits and I'm going to wait for Meta to lead us around.
That's why you want it, isn't it? That's the only reason you want it out there.
And then I'm going to go out there and hit the pace car.
You're going to go in and have an ice cream first, and then you're going to...
No. He's the one having the ice cream. He's sitting in the pits having the ice cream telling me I can't come in.
So no car collision penalty?
Yes, car collision penalty is on. No wall collision, which will be like that for the whole series because it's fucked.
Skeleton key,
Yeah.
404, pull over.
Shortcuts on,
down the straight.
flags are on, car collision. You cannot dog
Yep.
people. There will be
Well,
an
there's gonna be
expected...
A lot of panel rubbing in this race, mate, I think.
Yeah, no, there is, but if you force someone off, you better give the position back, like, and that's what I mean. It would be great to have a spectator and an adjudicator because we've still had racing, Rubbins racing, and getting away with it, and then we've had other times where it's been Rubbins racing and someone's come off worse for wear. But I don't want appeals and all that shit. It's just if you know you put them off, you give them the position back, even if you get the fucking penalty.
I do that in FIA races anyway, mate.
Yeah. And we were doing it, you know, when we did the test race at Daytona, we were doing it.
Fucking brake at like the 200 meter mark.
Oh yeah, you got to brake so early, bro.
I mean, the car shouldn't be trying to spin out at 100 k's per hour. That's where I think the low speeds are sometimes a little bit unrealistic with.
And because it's got so many gears, bro. It's because it's got so many gears, and they're so compressed. Stupid, that car. You get through like 6 gears before you're in 200 km an hour, and you're like, look how much horsepower it's got. Why would it be like that? Then you take it to a speedway and stretch its gears, and you'll be doing 270 in fourth. Uh-oh. Dickhead.
What's that?
Going into the pits. Overshot it. Nearly completely. Definitely going to get the penalty for over the pits. Could always start catching up on the shows too, bub. What's not working? For what? Ah, yeah.
time does the sprint race start?
Fuck, I was looking at that yesterday. It's an odd time. I think it's like
It's
12.
like at 12, yeah.
Yeah.
So, because I was like heaps confused because I when I was looking at the schedule, it was like Sunday sprint race, Sunday race, and I was like, what?
Yeah, Sunday for
Like,
us. Yeah. Sunday
yeah, I
and
was
Sunday
like,
night.
the sprint, yeah. I was like, the sprint race and in the race were on the same day, and then, yeah, I realised it was like, yeah, sprint race, like midnight.
Yeah.
And then,
Yeah, so for them, Saturday evening, Sunday afternoon. Yeah, it'll be weird I'm not doing a fucking double header there.
Yeah. I gotta say, the 2020 season is one of my favourites. I like the double headers and stuff like that. I really like the Bahrain International layout.
Yeah.
It was just like, yeah,
the GP circuit or whatever it is.
That was fun.
Do you know that Australia actually has a Toyota Gazoo series? Like a Supra Gazoo series?
I mean, real life racing.
Yeah, it's on Stan. Sorry, on KO.
Okay.
Like same, it's like official, like exact same sponsors and all, man. It's weird.
Yeah.
It's like all the logos. I'm like, that looks familiar. Almost thought it was the game at first, and then I clicked on it, and it's real Supras.
Car's not very fast.
Gearing. Because that Hellcat is a weapon. I took it to one of the Daytona races. It was doing 50-second laps. Like stock. You want mediums, Wolf?
Nah, softs. They won't really warm up.
Okay.
I didn't realise you're behind me.
Yeah, and I got a penalty because he, fucking hell. I was flying. Yeah, I caught up over the mountain real quick.
Oh, keep it on the track, keep it on the track, keep it on the track. It has heaps of gears, but it's so gutless down low.
That's what I mean. You've got to really play with it, and I found it super annoying. Even when we were doing that muscle series with the when we were doing the ZR1s and that, I was trying the original Hellcat, and I was like, how's it got all these gears and this power and this top speed, but it just doesn't get there. It's too many gears. What I found with those cars now works is a low RPM turbocharger, and you just early shift. That's what I did with the G70. And now it's my favourite Le Mans car. Drive it around in fucking fuel map 6, and I do over 330 k's an hour.
2 minutes 27. Beat that, fellas.
Fuck.
Oh god, the safety car's crashed. Send out the backup safety car.
I don't know, I think there's rules against that, mate. Did you get help getting off the track?
What's that? Me?
Yeah, in your safety car. Did they crane you off? Did you get out of the car and run to check on someone? You're done.
Check on my mate Zhao. Hello, Zhao. Go check Discord.
Would you put it on there?
Spoil it.
I'm racing at the moment. I want to know.
It's worth it. Pull over, press pause.
Did you guys know too, if you press circle, it pulls the handbrake. You don't have to hold it. You literally press the button and it pulls the handbrake. Press it, releases it.
Yeah.
Did not know that. But the wheel. Where?
I crack myself up.
That's really good. You could do that to anything.
Yeah. Because anytime I see any kind of like bonnet cam view thing, it just makes me think of it.
I'm gonna save that. That's great. That's art. I'll post it on my Instagram with my streaming link. No, not the drifting handbrake. Let's watch Chevy for a bit.
Holy fuck, Wolf's tires smoking.
Still up the hill.
Yeah, when you come out of turn 1. Holy shit, your front tires just went off the track. What the
Yep.
fuck?
All the cars do that, mate.
I can't believe you guys are driving these death traps.
It's fucking hard.
Oh, who's that going off across the grass? Chevy. Oh yeah. At least they don't in my safety car.
It's not a random. That's Chopaghetti. Matt just photoshopped it.
Yeah, Miss does not know what Chopaghetti looks like.
No. She hates even hearing him. Yeah, she loves all these. Ooh, yeah, baby. Loves that. She loves guys that are like that, Matter, so much. Like,
Charlotte Law, back.
that's her favourite thing.
I can't go on board with anyone.
Exit. And then spectate.
Not gonna try. No, still can't. Maybe this car doesn't have an onboard.
I don't know what your strategy is, Matt, but I know you've been running light a lot on softs, mate. And that was the only way I could even get near your time, and it still wasn't even near it. But I definitely hope that's... I mean, you'll have to think about that for quali, guys, because if we've got 15 minutes, you're on softs, out lap, so we know what the tyres are probably done after 2. Pit. Don't take fuel. Get out there and put another lap in. Because I think that's what everyone's going to do. Because we can't do anything about the lineup and shit.
I would have thought that flicking the headlights would turn the lights on and off. Yeah. Can't figure out how to turn them on and off though.
Yeah, I'm not knocking it, Matt. And the Mustang is, I think it's the OP car of the series, 100%. I think the Camaro can win it with the right driver, but I think the Mustang is the OP car. It was at Le Mans. The Mustang in a straight line is 40 to 50 kilometres an hour faster than the rest of the field. But I'm not taking away, it's an insane time. I've been saying all week that I think you're a dark horse. But yeah, the fastest car is the Boss, then probably the Challenger, then the Camaro, then maybe the Mach 1s. The Stingray would be up there too, but it's very hard to turn. The Cobra would be too, but undrivable. That's what I said. I said that. I said it to Glenn. I was like, if a Camaro and a Mustang work together, no one's going to catch them. With the Camaro being the lead car, so the Mustang pulls up when the Camaro does, and then the Mustang uses its extra horsepower to give the Camaro an extra 20, and then nothing will catch either of them because they'll both be going 350 on the streets. I can't even get to 3, so that's how underpowered my car is. Anyways, I'm going to reset it quickly, guys, because of the it's getting pretty dark.
Fucking nice. Stop, it's already dead.
It's really dark in here. Yeah.
Why is it dark again? Why does it do
Yes.
this? I made it.
I noticed that you have to like do it twice in order to get it. If anytime you do it just once, it'll like fuck it up, but when you do it a second time, it actually sets it to the correct one.
Yeah.
God only knows why. God, I cannot.
Yeah.
Can't wait to have a Tim Tam. I used some disgusting taste to go out of my mouth before I can enjoy one or several Tim Tams. The best way to know your way around the city is to memorize the metro stops. It seems to me people communicate in terms of metros. No kidding.
It's cold. Sun's got to come up. Also get drafting buddies for quality. You know, I think I might do, like, it's not points that really matter, like, we're going to compete for them or whatever, but do a side thing, Manu, and then give John double points, because he's the only Shelby. But, like, do a total at the end and say, look at the smoke, wolf paws, no matter what. You just blinded me.
I couldn't even hear wheel spinning then.
Oh, knew that was going to happen. Look at that sun. Fucking roadblock. That's alright, bro. Just come back in an hour and watch. Well, you can watch now, but real shit will start from 8. Yeah, we got no IMAT, no joking tonight. Unfortunately. Overtakes Big Brother. Big Brother overtakes me back.
I was had to wait till we get fucking traction again.
Little brother's going for it. Little brother's squeezing. Bang. It's always going to happen. Little... Oh! Oh!
You got him back.
Nah, you've got no traction up the hill, bro.
Yeah, I know.
And down it. Look at this. It's like... I'm like a daily racer now, bro. I'm hunting ya. Fuck, get out of the way. Yeah, it's getting late.
Oh, fuck.
And then you just take off down the straights. So that's your plan, block everyone the whole way. You're too big to get past. Gotta love the Bathurst pit entry.
What?
The Bathurst
You
pit
love it?
entry. Yeah.
I don't anyone love that thing.
No. Looks and like it, when you get it right, it looks like the supercars the way they go in there, man. Yeah, like going through the Essies at Sandown.
Why the fuck do your mechanics have the Ukrainian flag on there?
No,
That's
it's the
right.
colours of Jester, Top Gun, blue and gold. They wear whatever your suit is.
Finally bought a glass water bottle after like 3 years of wanting to.
Glass of Pyrex.
Glass.
Yeah, mate.
Like Gran Turismo need to do a better job with their textures on the sound pits.
Why, they look even bad on PS5.
It's like when they do
I
the
imagine
like
it'd be a
far away
massive
shots.
graphic difference. Like even on this, it looks so good, but it's like the sky's the biggest thing. The sky and the clouds and shit are pretty low texture. Not like that clip they fucking showed when the game came out.
Oh yeah, for sure.
But the rest of, I feel like the grass and the trees are really good, especially here.
Yeah, I was watching Chuck play Assetto Corsa, and obviously I don't know if it's because he doesn't have like a very good PC or what, but yeah, he has his settings turned down for it, like, and the game just looks like ass. Like none of the other cars like cast a shadow and shit like that.
Yeah.
It looks like you're fucking playing on a PS2. Especially it's me about like people who rag on console games. Like dollar for dollar.
Yeah, they put in their performance.
Yeah, the hardware
then
you get
some.
out of it is really good.
And all the, like before the PS5, the PS3 and the PS4 were fucking powerhouses for their day and their technology. I mean, the PS3 was being used to fucking guide fucking missiles in fucking Iraq and shit. And the PS4, when you look at something like Last of Us, like especially Last of Us 2 was like their final hurrah. They always did that too when they got near the end of the cycle of the unit. Like you look at like Final Fantasy 8 for PS1, Final Fantasy 13 and say Gran Turismo Prologue for PS2, sorry, Gran Turismo 2.
Fucking Snake Eater for
Yeah, actually, yeah, no, and that was right near the end, 100%.
Yeah, right there.
I'd say that was right near the end too. And then again, like the PS3 with Metal Gear Solid, that was right at the start. And then by the time they were done with PS3, you know, the God of Wars, etc. Like, Uncharted actually, I'd say Uncharted 4 was like the final hurrah for PS3 to say, fucking look how good this shit still looks as new consoles were out. But yeah, PlayStation have always done it really well.
Yeah, I'll go around again, mate.
They push the power like beyond its fucking capabilities. At the start, you're only ever like 30, 40, 50% of the console's actual ability, which is why I think they jumped the gun a bit early on the 5.
Front ending motor's going at the
Yeah,
moment.
PS3 got 100%. I still think the best GTA ever is PS3.
Oh, here we go. Just come back
GTA
in.
4 is the best GTA ever. Don't care what anyone says, I'll fight them.
San Andreas, mate. San Andreas.
No, that was the most you could do the best story ever told and the best fidelity and immersion in a Grand Theft Auto game is Grand Theft Auto 4, Niko Bellic. And it was the only one where it didn't have a fucking happy ending at all.
Yo,
in the
you want to go
slightest.
bowling? Because let's go to the strip club.
Yeah, no, 100%. I agree, Daniel. And 2 years later, too. Maybe for games like this, like at least for 60 frames a second, shit like that, 100%. But in terms of like PS5 exclusive games, I mean, there's a few out there, like
Again.
Spider-Mans and shit like
Same
that. But
spot.
yeah, it is early in the PS5's life cycle. So, I mean, imagine what GT7 on the PS5 in 5 years is going to be like. But, you know, in terms of... Actually, fuck, what was... They announced another test drive, and I am so keen. Does everybody remember that series on PS2? I fucking love it. And PS3. I loved it. Test Drive Unlimited. It's like what we're doing here.
It's 305.
I think that's what they've announced, yeah. But the one I remember was like, it was Hawaii. And Hawaii and Ibiza. Ibiza.
Ought to give that a practice run behind someone, that's alright. The last minute. I don't think I got a penalty.
Yeah, I think I took it pretty cleanly then too.
How were your
Yeah.
guys shot then, were they?
Oh, about 20%, 25.
Yeah, I think I had both of them, bro. Still got all my PS3 games.
Quick in a straight line, Wolf.
Yeah.
Is that your engine or your tyres?
Must be me
Ooh,
tyres,
stepping
mate.
up. But yeah, on the 1, 2 and the 3 at least, and even up to the 4 with Last of Us 2, I definitely think, and God of War, I think, yeah, end of Sony's life cycle. Like their last year of their console is generally, like everyone's getting hyped for the next console, but that year is like what will release the best games you've had. Yeah, I think it's meta. Besties here, Meta, one of your besties.
Who's that?
John. Your favourite
He went
John.
to the room, did he?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
You bastard.
You killed Kenny. You
Alright.
bastard.
You're gonna play like that?
We'll try and get away from you.
I still don't hit 300.
The bastard pull up there, but.
Hey, fucker.
That's that Hellcat power, mate. It's got to carry the tank up the hill near, but that's where you get me.
Ah! We shouldn't be two here, but we are. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, this is quite close enough for a Command Gisbergen move. See you later. That was
Sweet.
mad.
Sweet, the next corner.
Yeah, bid if I get in front. I think you're just over these crests as monos.
YouTube algorithm is serving me a lot of Thomas the Tank Engine videos.
Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. I loved Thomas when I was a kid.
So do I, man. It's my fucking favourite.
Yeah.
I
From
like all the
till the
books
age of 5, 6, yeah.
and all the toys.
That was
Same
good,
with the
mate.
diecast, God, they cost
Yeah.
a fortune. Oh,
Thomas, apparently.
that's a penalty.
Oh, how's that a penalty?
Because you fucking took him out.
Yeah, I felt the knock too.
Your front end's all smashed up.
Yeah, my back end's all smashed up.
Mate, so's his. What are you doing? Actually, I noticed that at the end of the Daytona race, man, even the winning car looks so beat up. I thought it was so cool. God, dude, this fucking Shelby looks nice. Look at his
I don't think I
gearing
got
on
a
it.
chance in the Dodgers tonight, fellas. The only way I can get away from is in the fucking straight. Unless I change my gearing, but then it's real snappy out of the corners when I do that.
Yeah, I didn't like it. It's too powerful. It's a stupid car. I mean, I still did a 13 in time trial, nowhere, but yeah, fucking a full second faster in the Mustang, which is just as powerful and just as snappy, but easier to drive, in my opinion.
Sorry, Wolf, come drive 2 hours of Spa with me instead.
What are you doing tonight, Meadow?
Nothing, but was gonna do a 2-hour Spa endurance, but ended up not bothering with it.
Oh, yeah.
Half-second penalty.
Was that a PLE one, was it?
Nah, just something I was trying to organise myself, but because a lot of the people have ended up doing, there's like a league thing that the American and European guys are trying to run, and so Choppergetty's doing that,
Oh, yeah.
and Danny was going to be doing that and stuff, so... And then, yeah, Jester had his thing for tonight as well, so it just wasn't worth running it, because basically everyone who I wanted racing in it was going to be racing in either that or this.
Yeah.
So it was kind of just me, Nismo, Blue Phoenix, who were wanting to do it. And, yeah, not worth running a race for 4 people.
Yeah, exactly.
Bloody hell, the size of the steering wheels in some of these cars, though. It's like a boat.
They
A
drive
bus.
like boats.
Yeah.
Well, mine feels
Actually,
like
yeah,
a bus to
Wolf,
drive.
if you still have your wheel like set to like 520 degrees or whatever, that's probably not helping you with the handling of these cars, to be honest.
Yeah, I know, but I'm
Yeah,
just
it's
that
probably
used
what's
to
making
it.
it so snappy.
Yeah.
I've certainly had to turn my resistance down so I can have more control over it.
Yeah, you essentially got F1 steering angle in a 1970s Roker.
I've got hoops
35
less than
millimeter wheel.
520. I'll just go to me settings for a sec. I'll tell you.
Yeah.
That's crazy. So you don't even have to turn his wheel. No wonder he's so fucking good.
360.
Oh my
Fucking hell.
god. Fuck that.
So one rotation is full lock kind of thing. That's like half a rotation is full lock.
Yeah. That's me just bringing it back.
Yeah.
These are 900.
Was that just standard? Is it just that?
Yeah, I can't change it.
Yep. Yeah.
Not for PlayStation anyways, you can on PC, but
No.
What the fuck is that?
fucking idiot. Changed the gearing a little and I did my usual fucking early upshift and ugh, horrible.
Whoa, what the fuck? YouTube just suggested me the your stream from a year ago, Juster. The
Which one?
Kyoto one of the Fiats.
Oh Jesus.
It's Code's birthday and he got a new rig.
Rightio.
Why is that suddenly coming up in my suggested? Alright, who's in the powder blue car?
It's, Matt Skeleton.
Welcome the yellow car.
Mine's the Top Gun one. Big Bow.
Yeah, I can't-
Chevy's
I
got
can't
like a
remember.
fire Top Gun
Can't
one.
remember.
Yeah, the Mustang boss seems to be the op for this track, doesn't it?
They call her the cat.
I think it's going to be the OP in all of them, man.
Just because she has a few dozen cats. Can anyone who
Any
has
car,
animals
any
that
track
much
that has
really be crazy?
like an oval or lots of straights.
Yeah. And that hasn't even got an engine swap in it, has it?
No.
It's just standard.
So's the Camaro.
Yeah.
So's mine.
Yeah. Was that just fully standard Chev, is it? Or you got all
No,
the
it's got a
kit and
fuckload
caboodle?
done to it. It's 700 horsepower.
Yeah.
It's like the third most powerful car. Oh, there you go.
Oh, yeah.
It's been sensible.
What's that for, Chev? Just to get a bit more traction out of it? Yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Especially at the end of Conrad Strike for me. Yeah. Are you running the racing brakes in it? The ceramic ones? Yeah.
Oh, get fucked. I've gone over it way worse than that. Oh, you're right. Yeah, it's fine. I'll have it. Thank you. Just a Coke is fine.
Having some cocaine, Jester.
I wish.
Help with your driving, probably.
Yeah and no.
What's that?
I may or may not have done some racing in my time, and it's you're in it, but like you get distracted too easy. No, he's not doing it. So we're not going to have many starters tonight. That's disappointing. I thought Nismo would have shown an interest in it too.
Yeah, I'm just fucking trying to get a burnout all the way to the first corner, or second corner. I think I managed that. Somehow.
Meta, your car looks so fucked up. It's the pace car and look what you've done to it. How are you going to lead us around the track?
What are you talking about? What have I done to it? I haven't
Your
crashed. I
right
only just drove out of
side,
the
your
pit.
right rear is destroyed. You've got scratches on your right hand door.
I've
You're
literally
lucky
just
you've
driven
got
out of the pit.
You're lucky you've got
I've
a bull
literally...
bar on the front of it. Yeah, well that's probably damaged from when you were... Actually, yeah, you
No.
did just enter too. Yeah, your car's damaged,
Yeah.
bro.
That's weird
Front
because
left,
no,
right hand side, right rear.
that was all before you reset it.
Look at him
I shouldn't
go.
have any damage on it at all.
Are
Like
you on a
pristine
controller?
on... Yeah, of course
Yeah,
I
you're
am.
funny guy.
Pristine on my screen. Because I can't be
Seems.
fucked
Yeah.
doing any actual driving. And a t-shirt and stuff. And yeah, it's just too cold.
Yeah, it's frozen here tonight.
Yes, sir.
And to be honest, the safety car's not usually huffing it around at 200 k's per hour. They're usually doing like 120 and 150. So I could just, you know, flick the power map up to lean.
Ow. Thanks, Matt.
What is John doing? Why didn't he go past him?
God, I hate that we can't just go on an outlap. Fucking, like, let it do its own thing on the outlap and then... All good, bro. It's just annoying trying to do an outlap, look after your tyres and then get hot and fuck up.
It's called motor race.
Yeah, I know.
How did Lewis bin it last night?
Holy crap. Gust of wind.
Looked like he handbraked into a wall.
Yeah, pretty
Yeah. I'll be working overtime tonight. Or today, I meant.
Well, that's got to be a 10-second grid penalty there. We'll sneak up, hit the safety car. Look at that hustle.
I'm concentrating so hard, bro. Especially over. And then you get a break every time you get on the conrod for about 10 seconds.
I think Hamilton's going to have to start from the back now.
Done something to the car.
Yeah, he's had to swap the chassis. Yep. Apparently the side impact
He slammed it into a wall, bro.
structure was...
Yeah, he couldn't pull up in the sand. He was either going to hit it front on, but he made the decision to whip it. Drifted it a bit, slammed it, smashed both right hand side. But it could have been worse if he went head on, and he could have probably got hurt. It was, I think, in the Essies. He went off quickly and violently and got the biggest roar. It's funny, man, those Dutch, you get 50,000 of them there and they're louder than fucking 200,000 at Silverstone. Soccer, yeah. Even the hockey, bro. The Dutch fucking kill it at the hockey. Well, I'm into the 12s in this thing with settings. You're flying though, bro. Did you do that light? Jesus Christ. Yeah, I'm just asking, man. It doesn't matter, it's not quality at the moment, like.
What's that?
Does the car have sirens and it's got lights?
Yeah, no, they're meant to, like, yeah, he wouldn't have mapped his horn though. But it's got something to do with their horn. In terms of, like, making their fucking whoop whoop.
The new fancy fucking wheel. It's nice, mate. Wheel.
I'll map my horn and see. Horn. What do you have? Oh wait, you're on pad, aren't you? Aren't you on pad? Toggle high loadings. Maybe that will allow me to turn on the things on and off. No,
I can hear someone. Is someone sitting in the pits beeping? Is that you, Meta? Yeah? Because I can hear it, and I'm just outside the pit exit.
someone's left their car alarm on.
Can you hear mine?
Yeah.
Oh, that's a full-blown horn, man. You sound like you're in traffic. It's the parade. Alright, mate. Yeah, whatever. Just... You're the safety car. You lead, dickhead. Yes, you proved your point. It's loud and annoying. Looks so funny because he's on a controller too. The car's like darting left, right up the straight. You've seen fine, man. No. Yep. Yeah, just the same old little tiny shake. Wolf's looks worse.
No, Wolf's is alright for me. I mean, not too bad on him.
No, but it's noticeable.
Pace guy don't get out the way from no one.
Fucking listening to him screaming down Conrod, one after the other. Challenger, Mustang, Camaro. Oh, Wolf, you let him astray. You let him astray.
Did he fly me, did he?
Yeah, and he didn't gather. He smashed into the hotel. Yeah. Didn't break it completely. He's driving straight in the pits.
I got a 2-second penalty.
You just drove across the whole chase.
I'm a safety car. Checking it's safe.
Mate, I reckon you're that safety car that fucking Max was complaining about. One that wasn't driving fast enough.
Cruising for a bruising, Jester. Pretty sure my bull bar would make short work of your...
You wouldn't be able to catch me. But yeah, I reckon you could spin me easy, but you wouldn't be able to catch me.
I'm catching this car on the blue.
No, you won't. No, you won't. No, you won't. That car is the fastest car here.
He was driving slow for some reason though.
Yeah, that thing's been humming around here all week, mate.
Why is this guy so got a shit acceleration. Fuck off.
Wouldn't it be twice as hard to control on control metal?
Oh, 100%.
Yeah, it's pretty difficult. It's the braking mostly, because I put the brakes on and it's just like full lock up brake, and then you take it off, and then you put it back on, and then you take it off.
Yeah.
On the Group 3 and the Group 4, it was a lot easier actually. The car pulls a lot more as well when you've got damage, because I guess you don't really have your hands there holding the wheel to stop it.
And you've got one more job, Meta. You have to give us like 3 nominees at the end of it to the viewers for driver of the day.
Do I now?
Skill, car, starting position, finishing position.
Can I just give it to Tita?
Hey? That's not a good
Dirtiest
award.
driver award.
Yep. Oh, Chevy. I'll leave it, Dan.
Where'd this guy come from?
Oh, how's he? That's the Mach 1, mate. Look at that. Jesus Christ. Humming past you.
Oh, I pulled over to let him through.
Yeah. But it's still flying. Now John's coming up too. He's the next one behind you.
Yeah, he's the one back there.
Oh, the smoke pouring out of that.
Is John on a hot lap? It says he hasn't set a time according to my screen.
No, he's on his out lap.
Yeah, but I mean,
Yeah, we've all got
laps
valid
already.
laps at the moment.
Holy shit, holy shit, holy
You nearly
shit.
made him. You did. You made him crash.
Oh, he's on an hour. he can get stuck behind me.
Lol. Oh.
Go fast, John. What are you doing?
Beep at him. He's breaking the rules. That's automatic red flag. Black flag him.
Oh no.
I'm in the pits. I'll pull the black flag out when he goes past. Has he got a number? What's his number? 00?
Let's see if I can ram him at the chase thing.
Number 80. Alright. I see you, number 80.
That was pretty close. Oh no, I totaled my car.
Break it? Yeah, you broke it.
I broke it good. Oh no. My arrow disappeared. There you go. Wait, did it rip out my car? Yeah, it did. Nice. Oh wait, no. Fronts. Oh yeah, it's all fucked still. What the fuck? My trigger is slightly always on.
Which one?
The acceleration.
Yeah. Yeah, that happens, Stormbro. That's what happened with a lot of my racing controls. If it wasn't done from racing, it was done from shooting.
That's pretty fucked considering.
Is it for the PS5 control?
Yeah.
That's not good, yeah. Brand new controller.
Mine was doing the same too, man.
No, that's not good. Guess the adaptive triggers suck.
But I think it's actually a feature in the game because
Yeah, I think you might have to change the sensitivity of them then maybe.
like if I can get it so I've come to a standing stop. Or, oh no, it kind of like it goes off, and then if I put my handbrake on it, it's off, right? But now let's say I press triangle, just chuck it into reverse, and it automatically starts rolling me backwards with some throttle. It's almost like as if the car's an auto, and you know how autos you have to like have your foot on the brake, otherwise it will creep forward. So yeah, it's not the controller itself, it's like a feature in the game. That's fucked. Pretty dumb. Premium.
Yeah, 10:15. The missus just ordered some food that's about to get here. I'll eat that quickly and then we can start. Yeah, cool. Yep. Fucking mediums are so much slower than the softs, man. straws. All good, bub.
Oh, somebody please think of the turtles.
We
Get
do.
a durry.
Oh, food.
Just you just parked on the side of the road.
It's just easier to do that than going back into the pits because it does the lag thing every time you exit.
How is Andre Iguodala on this list of best available free agents? Dude is ancient.
Fuck, man, we have worked on the times here, I'll tell you that. Got all these cars down 4 or 5 seconds compared to what we were doing last weekend.
What about we make it with all assists off to make it a bit fairer, Jester?
I don't think he's going to do that.
I reckon it bogs the engine out too much anyway, with traction control and all that.
Yeah, I wouldn't recommend traction control ever, but maybe the other two. It's so fucking cold. Freezing.
Yeah, you're not wrong. Haven't you
Very
got
wet this week up in New South Wales. I guess you guys have been having floods, right? Or is that Queensland?
Yeah, we had like 520 mil of rain in 4 days. I think that went over Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday.
Yeah. I see. I've got a 600 ml bottle of water right here, so that doesn't feel like very much.
Yeah. Well,
I'm just kidding, obviously.
yeah, virtually didn't stop for 4 days, mate.
Yeah. Start collecting animals.
Still going to see your missus over at Russia, mate?
Yeah, I sent off my visa application yesterday, so should know by the end of next week whether I've got it or not.
Oh, yeah. When does the next nations and manufacturers start?
I think second week of August or first week of August. So we have about a month off.
Oh, yeah. So that's all. I'll be back soon. So you use the FIA tonight, Miller?
Yeah, apparently. If you guys misbehave, I'll get to come out and ram you off the track with my bull bar.
Alright, I'm ready.
Do you need to play the beginning song? Like in the F1?
Nah, we need like some old fucking...
Today we're coming from sunny Bathurst in New South Wales, Australia.
Don't worry, if I do an edit of it, I'm going to do something like that.
Then started off raining. So this is the proper quality or?
It was meant to be later, but give me a sec.
Oh no, I'm just saying if others aren't here yet.
No, I think this is the grid for tonight, bro. No Arnie, no joking, no IMAP.
I'll be back in a minute then. Just gonna grab a drink and have a piss.
Yeah, gross. It's a nice looking apartment.
It's wrong fucking button.
Królewska. Here's Królewska. 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 There's no Królewska. There's Kiyatska. There we go, Królewska.
Just doing the spam thing.
What the fuck? Тетка, Хрущевская. Холодная, ополчение. What the fuck is happening? Травовый вкусный сказал. Whoa.
Back in the party, Chevy. You're all just doing your oil.
Yeah, I'll just done it then.
Yeah, I can't.
We'll put it this way, I've been driving this car for 2
Yeah, I
or 3
know,
days
mate. Don't worry. So I sent the message, said check your oil. It's bad. I didn't know, and mine was red first time I'd seen it. Like it actually said bad. Not normal. Not good. Bad.
Well, I don't think I've been in that farmer.
Yeah, well, it might have explained my pace fucking difference on the speedway last night.
Yeah.
Mute me, whoever that is. Fucking.
Yeah, it's bad enough hearing you once.
Yeah, I know. Gav used to love it. It was like his favourite thing. He popped into my chat last night too.
Is fuel on or off?
It's on. I can't turn it off. I can't. It'll reset it every time you make any edit setting.
How long are we doing quality for?
20, it's 11 minutes from now.
Getting hits down in it.
So when did you start? A minute ago?
Yeah, whatever. 15 minutes basically. As soon as I reset the lobby and people started driving out. I was just posting a link on my YouTube, on my Facebook and shit. But yeah, I think some of them are well into, someone's already well into their fucking hot lap.
He's still sitting in the bits. Housey is the first
Is he?
lap. Yeah, he's just into the chase now in his hot lap. Feel like
Fucked up over the mountain.
Nice damage to your car after returning
I
the pits.
had to quit out. Yeah.
Is it on permanent damage?
No, like I
2 minutes,
wanted to do it permanent,
14.9.
but it'd just be
Should've.
too much. I should have, because then the high-powered cars, like if they really fuck up. But yeah, next time.
So kneecap coming around the final corner, Murray's corner. Crosses over the line, goes to provisional pole, 1.4 seconds ahead of House J. Skeleton goes purple by 7/10, that's sector 3.
Fucking hell.
Wolf over the top of the hill. So he's still in his sector time. So it looks like it's going to be Skeleton Key to the top of the leaderboards. Yep, 2 minutes, 12.4. Nice.
Fuck.
I'll be lucky to 13.
Heated now out on track as well. Eagle coming up the hill. House crosses over the line, doesn't improve on his second lap. Well, not even the first name. Down the 15s. Looks like Ebog's been in the wall at the top of the hill after being purple. Chevy and Jester both on their first hot laps now. Kneecap managed to improve to a 212 point. It's crazy how early you have to brake for that last corner, Eagle.
Oh, no, I was just setting myself up.
Set yourself up, yeah. Did he abandon you up?
The last corner is really surprisingly tricky though, man. I overshot it a million times.
I don't know. I'm Global Jess, I'm going through the chase. Oh, he's got a wheel on the grass there. Managed to
Mate! Big fat boy.
Nearly on for 213. 213.3, just puts him third place. As House comes over across the line. Improves to a 214.5, but it doesn't gain any positions. Wolf now. Coming around the last corner. Also looks like he's not able to improve. Bulldog is purple. Just heads up guys, you do only have 4 minutes left of quali.
Yeah, I'm hitting straight away and get the new set.
Oh, skeleton's gone off at the top of the hill. Chevy still not set a representative time.
Fuck.
Banana split off the track again. So everyone's coming into the pits. Do you want me to write everyone do one more whole lap in the chat?
Yeah, whatever your lap you're on at 8:25, that's it. Last lap, basically. I've got 3 minutes. But a couple of people, I mean, started a few minutes late, man, so yeah, just basically one change, go.
Yeah, I'll say everyone last spot lap, hit now if you want fresh.
Yeah. Perfect.
Thanks.
Fucking tricking me, man, because I was expecting to be like 5th, 6th.
How's that?
Just on quality off the back of what some of these Mustangs and shit were doing.
Chevy just went ahead of you, and I think John's also about to go ahead. John, I think, is purple after 3 sectors. Coming into the chase now. Still hasn't set a representative lap. He's done 3:08 and a 2:28 so far.
He did a 12:9 for quali in our first race here. So we've all got quicker since then, but yeah, he put it on pole.
Oh, it looks like he's going to be challenged for it. 11.4. John to the lead by 1 second. Pull it over, mate. You've done enough. Alright, so we've got Skeleton on an outlap, Kneecap on an outlap. 2
two of us coming down the straight.
Chevy, for some reason, isn't showing me his times again. Who have we got here at the back?
Yeah, it says Chevy's in front of me anyways. I've done 13.3, so he's done 13 flat.
Yeah, it's showing his time like on the leaderboard, but when I go to his onboard, it doesn't show me how many laps he's done or what his times are, etc. Who do we have still on the lap? So John's still pushing. John White improving his time. I think Chevy quit back to the pits. That's why it wasn't showing any time for him. I'll say E-Bulk was the last person to get to do a lap, so this last lap by Skeleton will be the first of the finishing laps. It's going to be a pretty good time as well. 12 flat.
Oh!
Jester does a 12-2, gets himself
As soon
second.
as you said 12 flat, I was like, fuck, I'm right on that.
Alright, Kneecap's got himself a penalty, so his lap's going to be no good. Wolf coming around the last corner now. Don't know what his sector times are like.
Shit.
Shit. Yep, doesn't look like he's going to improve. Kneecap just served a penalty. Chev Glenny. Chevy goes off at the chase.
Well, everything I've practiced for strategies is gone out the window.
So just House to settle up.
You see the last one coming through the chase now?
Yep, I don't know what happened to Ebok. I'm guessing he quit out.
Yeah.
No, House just crossed over the line, so now it's Tita as the last person, but he's already got pole, so...
Yep, GG. Quali liver.
It's supposed to be over.
Alright, 2 minutes. Good quality, guys.
Spectate. John
We all
says that
good?
was his first 11.
Who's first 11? John's.
John's, yeah.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Stand still or rolling stop?
Stands. All the circuits will be.
Alright, John gets a okay start, but Jester shooting straight into the lead here. Nice work. What a fucking rapid start.
It's really good off the line.
Way
It's
to
really good
go.
acceleration in general, but then it gets to like this speed and it just stops. And I went S to avoid the shit show.
Oh, Kneecap tries to go past John and ends up going off the track. Manages to keep it on, but the two of them collide at turn 2. Allowing Jester to just get away with it. John back to third now, Reebok right in his tail. Wolf following up, Kneecap's going over the wall at the cutting. Run wide, got himself into the ditch. John gets back past, Kneecap falls all the way back down to 5th place. Something must have happened to House at the start as well, because he's falling 4 seconds back. Jester out to a almost 3-second lead as we come across the top of the mountain for the first time. Settled now. Good starting to spread out a little bit. We've got Jester from John, Ebolt, third with Wolf making the move up in. Wolf gets up into third place with DRS pass there before they even get to the chase. Oh, Wolf has a bit of a hard time pulling it up, so does Ebolt. Both of them go across the grass. That allows Kneecap to come through, and Skeleton Key also making this opportunity to get up to the pit. And it looks like Kneecap is going to go for the move around the outside of Murray's corner. Wolf's going to give him a bit of space there on the exit. They do make contact, and Wolf has unfortunately gone around into the barrier. We'll review that one after the race.
Mate, the start's gonna be sick.
Jester, despite his lack of confidence, has managed to maintain that 2.8 second gap over John in his first lap. Meanwhile, with the mistakes going on behind Kneecap, he's 3.9 back in third place, with Skeleton right behind him for Ebolt. House a further 5 seconds back with now Wolf and Chevy bringing up the rear, so it must have happened to Chevy as well, I'm guessing. Peter absolutely throwing the car around through that downhill mountain section, managed to pick up about half a second of the Jester.
Trying to conserve my tyres. I'm really trying to not thrash it at all. Yeah, you got a good 4/10 on me.
I'm more worried about fuel usage.
Nah, we've got to take on fuel. We're not trying to save. You'll go slow as fuck if you try to save. We've all got turbochargers and shit, bro.
What's your refuel rate at?
10. It's mad.
Yeah, if you use twice as much fuel as a giant. And it's not like he's trying to save, he's revving down all that. So.
Yeah, I noticed that. But he short shifts sometimes too.
John closing the gap to about 2.5 seconds. Kneecap performance 4 behind. Skeleton P 2 behind Kneecap. Eagle in 5th place. Now 11 seconds off the lead, followed by House and Wolf. Wolf feels a good slipstream run on House. He's going to be able to get the move done before turn 2. Looks like it's going to be pretty easy if he gets 2 front wheels off of the track. Oh, what's House done? He's veered across. Nice Chevy to jump up to 6th place. So the gap here now under 2 seconds as we come down the hill. Good pace from the front pair, though they're pulling away from Kneecap still.
How many drivers chose the mediums medal?
Am I allowed to say? I guess everyone would know in actual racing what everyone's on. So House is on the mediums, Chevy's on the mediums, E-Bulk is on the mediums, and everyone else is on the softs.
I think it's just, yeah, the top 4.
Chevy's gone off the track again. With the dirty tyres there after the trip across the grass. Just outbreaks himself going into the last corner. Now 2 medium runners are at the back. See if they're able to make any progress later on in the race. Well, battle in the front is heating up. John now under a second.
He's getting me bad. Once the rears in this start to go, man, it just floats.
Someone's gone for a move there. E-Box just gone up into 4th. Don't make a mistake again. It does look like Kneecap has the pace to run with you guys. It's just he fell back that little bit at the start.
He was like the quickest guy all week, basically. I thought the Camaro was going to be unbeatable.
All 3 of you are running mid-12s.
I've slowed down heaps.
See you later.
Oh, God. Big sideways action there. We've got a fight for the lead here. Jester on the inside line, Johnny on the outside.
This will be sick if he makes this work. Oh! We had a moment. It's all good. All good. Go, John. Alright.
He has to redress that. Well, this has brought Kneecap into the fight, and Kneecap sneakily gets up into second place with that. Now him and John are going to go side by side here. So John's now dropped down to third, Jester still in the lead.
It's my fault though. Ah, for fuck's sake.
And Jester getting a little bit sideways there, taps the wall, now drops down to third. But now we have a good fight between Kneecap and John, so... bad luck for John, but probably good for the race itself. Bring Kneecap back into the fight. Yeah, your rears are definitely a lot more dead than theirs.
Really?
Oh yeah, like twice as much.
Just the weight.
You can set brake balance and stuff, can't you?
Yeah, I've got full front. Yeah. I think I'm the only one who's driving with that much of a brake balance too.
Oh, house just slammed into the barrier at the top of the hill.
Oh, everyone's fucked up. Kneecap's gone off. John's gone off.
Oh boy. Fortunately, I missed that. Where is John? Oh, John's very slow out of the chase.
Now we're darting into the pits.
Oh, just
I passed him as I went around him to pit.
Cheeky move. John's staying out. I mean, John's tyres
those
still
tyres are gone. Yeah, definitely got sketchy there.
Skeleton T in third place behind the E-Bulk now. It's a long, long pit stop. Wolf also dives into the pits.
It's a long race, guys. Oh, Kneecap's in me.
Let's see, as he come out of the pits, so Justice managed to come out ahead. See how they're doing the mediums now. Make sure they pull it up in time. Meanwhile, E-Boat's tyres are actually probably the best of anyone's.
I think Kneecap just fucked up.
Yep,
I heard it.
back. Managed to avoid damage though. Yeah, I lost 3 seconds to the... There's going to be a big advantage for John. John stays out for another lap.
Yeah, he just wasn't happy with the traffic, I guess.
And now E-Bulk is coming in. Oh wait, E-Bulk is in as well. E-Bulk sucks. Are you guys gonna have to pit multiple times for tires?
No. We shouldn't. One stop should do it.
Because it says Chevy's on the mediums. I'm pretty sure he started on the mediums, so but he took a pit stop. Maybe this is glitched. Oh, Kneecap off the track again. So a lot of pace from Kneecap, but just hasn't been able to run an incident-free race, which is costing him. E-Bulk on the softs, up in the third.
John's running away with it.
Yeah, John.
My softs wore out too quick.
Overcut strategy looking good. He's not coming in again. He's going around for another lap.
Yeah, he's gaining on me.
This car that he's in is just, yeah, very good on its tyres and very good on its fuel. Like, he's done half distance and he hasn't even used half fuel yet.
Yeah, he's killing it. He's got it figured out. And that'll save him even more time. He won't have to get fuel.
Looks like unless John makes a mistake, he probably does have this covered. So probably now the biggest question is, can we got chased down just on soft tyres versus the mediums?
His softs will wear out, but mine are already shit.
It's 4.8 second gap, keep it on that.
Oh, he's already caught 1.2. Happened yesterday too. He went past me, I went past him.
Chevy's come out of the pits on softs, but he's managed to pick himself up a 3-second penalty for the pit lane. Housey also now pitting, coming out on the softs. No penalty for him, but he's 9 seconds off the pack, so that penalty shouldn't end up costing Chevy anything.
I don't know how fucking John's made would make his S's last so long.
Yeah, still look pristine. Gap down to 3.3. John finally into the pits. Out he comes, 5-second lead. Ebook, small look up the inside on Jester.
It's all over me.
Just doesn't have the top speed to get past the end of the straights, it looks like.
Fucked up. Laters.
There you go. Good start. Ironically enough, your mediums are more warm than his softs.
Oh, mate. Yeah, I don't know. I'm gonna have to figure this car out with tyres, it seems. I've already lowered the torque and sensitivity as much as I can too. I think it might just be the ballast though, because it weighs like fucking 1,380 kilo. But yeah, on mediums, bro, it just starts to feel undrivable. Kneecap will probably catch me.
Yes, there's a small chance that Ebot could catch John. He's slightly gaining. However, his tyres will hold on the amount of time needed. Big game there into the braking zone of Chase. So only if they keep up this pace differential, this is actually a box to win.
He's catching him alright. Fucking hell.
Massively, the gap is already down to 2 seconds. Big slide there on the exit for Ebot. It's dropped him half a second there. Lose more time down the straight as well. Rear tyres just starting to show their first signs of wear. Looks like kneecaps around about a second a lap quicker than me, but
Hopefully too late.
probably too late just on that, so it'll just come down to who can not make mistakes.
Like that.
Oh, just up in the wall.
Nah, I saved it, but
Heard a crunch. More crunch. There we go. Gap down to 4.7. That makes it interesting. Meanwhile, the front 2.6. Theoretically see Simon right in John's rear end by the time they get to the hairpin. It looks like if he gets anywhere near him in a braking zone, he's going to breeze past. He's got a lot more grip into braking zones right now.
Challenge is that slow of mediums on.
yeah, same. Doing 218s, 219s, just getting slower.
You guys are almost better making another stop. Coming on stops again.
Yeah, I thought that after we did the test run yesterday, honestly.
Towards John's bit. 24 seconds, roughly. But then you gain about 3 seconds back on the outlap, so it's about a 21-second stop. Considering you were doing like 213s on the softs, 5-6 seconds a lap faster, Joseph.
Yeah, I didn't do the math. I should have. But yeah, I was joking yesterday. I was like, do one on the M and then 2 S's. Oh, kneecap fucked up. Just went from 4 seconds to 8.
So the best of Evox tyres have gone. It's dropped
Yeah,
down
3
into
seconds.
15s.
Still an incredible drive.
Meanwhile, Chevy's quietly had a very good second half of this race. One has to wonder how he would have done if he didn't have the incidents in the first half.
Yeah, I think I'm going to come to regret this car choice.
Alright, final lap of the race. Tita 2.5 ahead.
Yeah, I've just backed off, trying to make it to the line now. Once the pressure from kneecap was gone.
But yeah, one mistake from John here, and he can still throw it away. Gap under 2 seconds, Simon pushing hard. Up on the curb, big snap of oversteer on the exit.
Pretty sure he hunted him down in the
John's hit the
last.
wall.
He hunted him down in the last lap yesterday.
John hit the wall, but he's managed to stay ahead. He's a second up. This is where Simon had a lot of trouble on the last lap coming down the hill. He gets it sideways again. He's dropped all the time he just gained. So the door was open there for a second, but John's managed to keep it together better on the downhill sector.
Shakes around everywhere.
Yeah. Difficult as well. First point of the season goes to John. Second place, Ebok. Good recovery, mate. Jester in third. Great start.
Yeah, that's what got it for me. And then holding them up, which is what created, I guess, the battle. But yeah, this car's great off the line.
Kneecap gonna come home fourth. Decent pace shown by him. Fifth place, Chevy. Solid second half of the race. On the softs. House is going to come seventh. And eighth. Looking like it will be Wolf.
Hold on, Simon. Fuel. Oh, yeah. Yeah, it was killing me. My car's up. Me and Wolf got big fat cars.
I'm swarming.
91,000. Hello.
$900 reduce. Tobias. It was an emergency.
What happened at the start anyway?
Don't know, we'll have a look at replay.
It's negative.
I should have done more practice on medium.
I kill cars.
way I can watch the replay is if I fucking replay save. Just have-
The only way you can watch a replay is if you save the replay.
it doesn't usually let me save it. Not on the
What
play.
happened to Matt in that one?
Yeah, don't know. A lot happened. Well, I'll check out the replay in a minute. I'm just doing the chat because if I leave, it's gonna kick everyone.
Eyes either been completely off or somebody just lost heaps of tapes. I'm gonna go.
Thanks for racing, mate.
Yeah, thanks. Well done. Fucking
Alright, Chevs, see him up.
dude, well done. I mean, unless I share it, doesn't let me.
Which I can't upload them when I try to share them.
Yeah, it was fucking clean as. Anytime there was a Matt, I think it was, little nudge into the first right-hander up the mountain on the first lap, which I mean everyone.
Yeah, Spewing, you couldn't make a
knows, but
kickflip.
no one-
Try and do the speedway next week. Because yeah, Isle Speedway with a full grid will be fucking awesome.
If I had got past Jester Meta earlier,
that?
I would have. If I had got past Jester, rather than being behind him for the lap and a half, 2 laps.
Oh, are you kidding me? I didn't save the replay.
I would have got out of.
I didn't
John
save the
would have come out of
replay.
the pits in behind me.
Didn't save the replay.
I
Whoops.
saved it. I can try and upload it for you.
Yeah, see if you can. Oh, good.
The last time I tried it wouldn't work. It just got stuck on 5% or something.
Yeah, that's what mine was doing too. Fuck. Idiot. The start was so good.
I had a really good start. I went from last to third in the first lap.
Nice. I think I went like 4th to 1st.
Yeah.
I don't know. I can't remember where I started. 6, 7. How many was there?
8.
6. That must have been.
But yeah,
you were bloody 13 seconds in front of me. No, 19 seconds in front of me you got. And then
Yeah,
John ended up being 25 seconds
once
in front of me.
I panicked once I was holding John up, and then it allowed Kneecap to catch up, and then he opened the whole group up, and it was just on. But I probably held John back in the first place, man. So you're welcome. But yeah, I was trying to battle you too. I wasn't making it.
No, I know.
Easy.
It's a race. You weren't going to fucking let me pass, but you weren't going to fucking take me out either. No,
As soon as I knew I'd overshot it,
a couple of times I put my nose down there. I'm like,
oh yeah, I know.
It's coming out. I'm pulling back.
Probably what reason me and John came together, honestly, too, was because at that point I think I was still on fuel mat. I don't know why. I should have had the radar on.
Yeah, my game's crashed.
Yeah.
Fucking replays.
Oh well. All good, bro. Cut the stream. But yeah, I've got the screenshots and shit of the points, and I'll put that together, get an official thing. And I'm thinking with the others that like didn't do it, maybe just give them like minimum points or something.
Or give them the points
Remaining.
for this race in regards to the next race's qualifying positions. If that makes sense.
Nah, because they get too much points for not doing a round.
No. But just
like the remaining points.
Whatever points they were going to get, how are you going to give them to them?
I don't know. That's what she's saying. Maybe minimum or something. I don't know.
Yeah, that's what I meant. If you just give them next week, if they qualify, when they qualify, whatever their qualifying position is, give them 9th, 10th, 11th, 12th points that way.
Yeah.
So they're still getting points as if they did the round, even though they didn't do the round. That's sort of a lottery for how many points they get because they missed, rather than
But yeah, five races that count, guys. So don't stress.
Well, that's one. Yeah, that's one they drop.
Yeah, I don't know. I think you boys. I don't know. I think he's got a bit panicky in quali because it took you a while to get your gun laps in.
It didn't.
No, I mean Matt and Kneecap. Even Chevy, but Chevy feels like shit. But yeah, that start, I am spewing. I didn't get the replay because I absolutely sent it. But yeah, I'm going to be done, guys, because I'm pretty tired, wrecked. So Northern Isle Speedway, and we should have. If we had 8 now, we'll have at least 12 with the 4 people that weren't able to do tonight.
What are your settings?
Meds required.
Hards as well, or softs?
No, you can use any tyre, but meds required. What we're doing at Speedways, it's 50 laps. 2-2. Yeah, 2-2. M required, 50 laps.
Wall contact.
No. Car contact. Yeah. Shortcut, but you're not even going to have a shortcut at that track. Pit entry, yeah.
Yeah, pit's a bit dodgy because if you're coming out, you're bloody at there. I found a couple of times yesterday when I spun, it was easier for me just to drive around the bottom rather than fucking come out and interfere with what was going on. I didn't get a penalty.
Yeah, well, then yeah. But yeah, pits will be crazy, especially if we've got a full grid. Like even when we were doing, actually no, I was there because we had 7 when we did that race and we had the pit. It really like jumbled up the running order of them at first. And no ghosting because of the lapping thing is going to make it so interesting. But yeah. Yeah, I was a bit panicky too, Matt. I wasn't as great on turn 2 as I usually am. I was probably breaking into turn 1 too early, and I was being super cautious at the chase. But my first few laps were my fastest, but at the same time I was trying to conserve the tyres. But I think I've got to learn how to drive the car without ballast, or without so much ballast, or just not have it towards the rear. I've got it full towards the rear. I might bring it back a little. And I gotta get the sway bar right too because the car just gets real oversteery. But yeah, that was good fun, guys.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was.
Thanks to those who watched and participated. Next week's will definitely be better.
I tried to fucking catch him and pass him.
But yeah, so Northern Isle Speedway, Not much you have to do there. Don't want to tune your car over
That.
210, really. And then it's just going to be about that rhythm. High line, low line, high line, low line. Stay off the walls. Don't plant the power on the last turn. Same as Daytona, really.
Rolling start, standing start.
That'll be rolling. All the speedways will be rolling. All the circuits will be standing.
What shortest distance possible between us, but yeah.
There, yeah. I don't think we can change it. You can only change it in like custom race. I don't think you can change it in lobbies.
Shit, we're gonna be half a fucking lap behind. Don't be half a lap behind. Alright. Thanks for tonight.
No worries.
Good.
No worries.
Fellas made it good.
So
Cool,
yeah,
mate.
Northern
Thank
Isle.
you.
Do I have some? Yeah, I've got a replay there, yeah, but
I don't think those prizes are given anymore in that cafe.
nah, bro, they patched that out on the last update, you goose.
Okay, well, fucking, I'm probably 3 updates behind the shit that's going on. I sat
Alright.
there for an hour and a half trying to get all these motors one night.
Yeah, no shit.
It worked, but yeah.
Yeah, no worries, guys. But yeah, I'll update the points later on Discord tonight or tomorrow, and
No worries, mate.
send it out to the participants. But yeah, thanks for being a part of it, guys.